Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for another Stalker mods showcase. Well, this will be the last one for this year, as you know. And I also decided to make like a, special episode. So I really hope that all of you had a good Christmas, and without any further ado, let's start, shall we? So for our first mod we have Calm After the Storm. This is a mod for Stalker Call of Pripyat. It is not a standalone, you require Stalker Call of Pripyat to be installed in order to be played. Also, the translation is already applied on this mod, so basically you just need to extract the file to the game folder, and that's pretty much it. And play and have fun. So for mod description we have: the zone is not what it used to be anymore, not many stalkers are left, but its mysteries never leave. Yevgeny, an employee working for the College of the Scientists, must make a trip to the zone after being tipped of a laboratory lying dormant. He takes the train to a settlement close to the zone's border and makes the trek towards the zone. So it features a new map, new characters, a new storyline, changed graphics, improved graphics, and original weapons renewal free weapon pack. For the little that I've played, as you guys know, this is a showcase. It's not a, what do you call it? It's not a review. In order for me to do a proper review of each mod, I would need to play it from start to finish, and only then I could give you my my honest opinion if I like this mod or not. So for what I played, the plotline seems interesting. You can I don't know how to explain it. The gunplay seems to be a little bit better than the vanilla, so yeah, there's that. And as always, download links will be in the description. Next we have Prosectors Project. This is a mod for Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, and of course it is a standalone. So it's a global modification that adds new locations, expands the original plot of Shadows of Chernobyl, and adds many original game mechanics. The following locations have been added, populated and brought into the game: Swamps, Dark Hollow, Misty Hollow, Dead City, Red Forest, Limansk, Hospital, and a couple of dungeons. There are a number of side quests, but the main focus was on reworking the last third of the story. The engine is a custom fork of the XP dev. More than 90% of the original script code has been rewritten. A lot of work has done with content, textures, models and particles were added and improved. Also, the weather was qualitatively adjusted and the render was added for the most pleasant picture. Qualitatively. Wow, interesting. Many game innovations have been added, as well as refined existing ones. Traditionally, our AI will diversify gameplay and create a lot of interesting game situations, and the economy will make you wisely approach the choice of equipment and building business relationships with merchants and factions. So for features we have campfire saving, hardcore AI that can flank, seek cover, run, pre-fire, etc. Mutants have new abilities, that's great. New economy system with trader relationship levels, optimized engine for Shadow of Chernobyl, new levels, new quests, first mechanics, backpack volume system, limit on how many items you can have in the inventory, devices need batteries, and stash theft. So for what I played, it feels a little bit like anomaly. Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but I did. It adds another level of complexity to Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. I like the fact that the plot line has been, reworked and has been increased. But I'm not a big fan of the new gameplay, mechanics. But like I said, everyone has different tastes, so if I don't like it, there are probably other people that will love it. Anyway, I also enjoyed the gunplay. The gunplay, it's pretty decent. And as always, download links for the mod and the translation will be in the description. Next we have Radiophobia 3 v1.12. Although a few patches have been released for it already, I'm just going to focus on this version, although I played the latest one like v1.14, which has been released, I think was today, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a mod for Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. It is a standalone, and Radiophobia is a mod focusing primarily on combat realism and immersion. The main features are a revamped arsenal of high-quality weapons, graphical improvements, and much more additional content. It's time to explore the zone once again. So for features, we have completely replaced the weapon arsenal with boomsticks and sharpsticks, plus selected weapons from Gunslinger and others. Replace the weather with CGIM2 with dynamic weather management. Added new life and respawn management system from DSH. Added visible first-person body. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Added shader base 2D scopes. Added screen space shaders. SSR are resource intensive, can be toggled under wet surfaces and pond reflections. Added support for laser sights and alternate aim positions. Implemented night vision scopes. Regular night vision can no longer be used while aiming through a scope. Added the weapon inspect keybind. Not all weapons have an animation available. Added gunshot sounds, layering different sounds for different distance ranges. JSRS style. Added grenade and bolt model animations from Gunslinger. Replaced particle effects with Hollywood FX v3.1. Minimal FX version, not too over the top, plus performance friendly. Difficulty is now split into gameplay and economy difficulty, as in anomaly. Factors can be tweaked in game data config / tuning / difficulty LTX. Added various new gameplay options to the menu. Added around 100 new random messages from anonymous stalkers. Replaced the included reshade preset with a tweaked version of Atmos Film. Added knife and detector animation tweaks from Damien's Animation Compendium. Updated OGSR engine to 2.1.407. Replaced the foliage with Aiden's grass tweaks. Aiden NPC anomaly evasion. Add the mysterious sniper quest from RMA. Mole was moved away from the tower to not interfere with the quest. Replaced some interface, monster, footstep, etc. sounds with sounds from Dark Signal. New animations for the PDA by Kike123. New animations for night vision / torch toggle by Celestrelia and gas mask swipe. Credits to OGSER mod for the scripts. Replaced some item use animations and added special exoskeleton use animations from Gunslinger. Added the ability for NPCs to attach weapon attachments if they have any. NPCs with masks will no longer eat, drink or play a harmonica through them. Added the option to auto-unload picked up weapons, can be turned on in the game settings. Reduce the maximum number of companions from 3 to 2. Player can no longer take items from a companion for free. Player can now dismiss companions right after hiring them. Reduced echo detector price. The change for an exo outfit drop is now 5%. For novice outfits 15%, and for the rest it is 10%. Previous was 15% for all. Some mutant health rebalancing and redistribution, increased chances for items such as artifact detectors and repair kits to drop on corpses. Previously they basically never spawn. Reduced spoiled food drop chances on corpses. The Geiger counter anomaly detector can now spawn on corpses. Reduce the price of sharpening stones. Increase knife condition decrease rate. Increase the probability of discovering stash coordinates. Overhauled random stash contents. Buffed slug and dart shell damage. Decreased rat attack damage to a minimum. Added extra damage resistance to certain quest NPCs that used to die too quickly. Fixed weapon models clipping with the near clip plane. Allowed generic NPCs to sell artifacts. Set fixed HUD POV for the 3D PDA. Fixed the Chernobyl nuclear power plant map. Military will no longer attack the Cordon Novis camp, plus other similar fixes. Replace the item use animation script, should fix unbound key issues. Added scope texture system from anomaly. Scope textures will no longer get stretched at different aspect ratios. Fixed companion map shot in text. Replace the random stash system, fixing a couple quirks with the old one. Replace the buggy script bloodsucker vampire attack with full Kolopripyat bloodsucker behavior. Fixed a couple fetch quests requiring you to find non-existing items. Sakharov no longer gives only a single anti-riot and money as a reward for nearly every quest. Night vision info is now correctly shown in outfit description. Remove the broken option to let Screw open the Merc container for you. Hunters can no longer get zombified from a blowout. Fixed campfires being permanently unlit. You now get a message informing you about getting cured from the Chernobyl plague. Some ARM model replacements. Removed artifact containers. Radioactive artifacts can now be held without taking radiation. Removed stash nodes. Reduced the price of binoculars and added them to traders. Slightly reworked the weapon description pop-up to be able to show the large amount of compatible BAS sites without overflow. Added against the ionized odds by Firelake to its radio playlist and removed all E-rate music from it. Updated the script, adjusting NPC vision during the night. Decreased minimal NPC population for bar. Remove the cat spawn at the entrance to garbage. Remove the second controller spawn in Agroprom underground. Disable missing footstep animation warning spam in the console. If it is in the slot, plus animation is faster. Added map shots for hunters. Removed the half-broken dynamic campfire system. Campfires are now always lit. New system might get added in the future. The intensity of recoil effects now depends on if shooting from the hip or aiming. The Cordon block post commander is now hostile and can be killed without consequences. Replace the harmonica songs played by NPCs with higher quality ones. Swapped flashlight controls. Removed most script rat spawns. Excuse me. The pseudo giant in X18 now spawns as in vanilla. Removed burr spawn at the Freedom Base. Highlighted stash info in Seeker story entries. Added new RP free design. So yeah, well, that was a mouthful, wasn't it? So for what I played, I enjoyed the gunplay. It's pretty cool. And the new gameplay mechanics. Not to mention the new quests. So this, in my opinion, if you want to play Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl for the first time, I would rather play Radiophobia free. But again, that's my opinion and everyone has different opinions. Anyway, as always, download links will be in the description. Next we have Return to the Zone. This is a mod for Stalker Call of Pripyat. It also is standalone. So Return to the Zone is a story mod for Call of Pripyat with 3 separate stories and an extraction mod. It has new maps, new characters, new plots, new mechanics, new models, and weapons. It is made by Jekken, the same creator as S.T.A.L.K.E.R. So it has 3 different chapters, separate extraction mode, new maps, new gameplay mechanics, and new weapons. For what I played, I enjoyed the gunplay, and there are 3 different plot lines, although I only played one and enjoyed it. I know this one is really short, but it's still a good mod for what I played so far. As always, download links will be in the description. Next we have Call of Chernobyl Ragnarok. This is a mod for Stalker Call of Chernobyl. It is a standalone, and it is a standalone version of Call of Chernobyl with a number of mods added, with an emphasis on better graphics for modern computers. It is not optimized for size or to run on computers in any way, and is meant to modernize the graphics and gameplay with newer AI and weapons. So the game is based on Max Shadow Call of Chernobyl mod, so it includes all of these features, updated graphics and shaders, HD models for Call of Chernobyl, new 64-bit engine that runs with more memory and textures, Arsenal overall mod with new scope textures, outfit marauders so enemy drop outfits, quick travel mod so you can quick travel between certain chosen locations, changed enemy AI so the fight in groups and don't spawn at complete random, PDA display squads like in Clear Sky, trading is completely overhauled and traders spawn in with more stuff, added in more artifacts and changed their features a bit, their drop rate is also increased, time is slowed down to about 5 times that of the regular game, so you can enjoy the game more without extreme changes, door tweaks so they are easier to open and close faster. Traders will buy gears on any condition, certain items work better and are modified, and gear has much higher durability. No more toolkits for mechanics to upgrade, many more small quality of life tweaks. So yeah, for what I played, I enjoyed the gunplay, it's pretty decent, and I also like the visuals. And that's pretty much it about this mod. If you want to give it a try, as always, download links will be in the description. And finally, as I'm pretty sure that everyone was waiting for this mod and there was a certain hype behind this mod, we have True Stalker, which is a mod for Stalker Call of Pripyat, what the heck. It is also a standalone, and True Stalker offers players to experience a completely original, lengthy storyline through the eyes of an ordinary stalker named Axe. Although Axe has been in the zone multiple times before, he never dared to venture past the cordon due to fearing of what's beyond it. But realizing that life outside of the zone has long lost its meaning to him, he decides that time has come to finally start heading deeper into the zone, and that's when the game starts off. So a completely original storyline which takes place after the events of Call of Pripyat, but has its own stories to tell and a set of new characters. Quests are also accompanied by cutscenes, character voiceovers, and in some cases different paths that the player can take. Having no specific focus for the quests, players will have to travel, search, participate in shootouts, encounter mystical events, and come face to face with various creatures inhabiting the Chernobyl exclusion zone. 13 in-game locations, some original and others being well-known locations from the Stalker trilogy that have undergone quite significant changes, yeah, very significant. Completely new UI and HUD from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. This includes the inventory system, in-game encyclopedia, equipment upgrade system, and more. True. A complete game soundtrack composed by Anger of Darkness with more than 50 new compositions. Background ambient music has been remade as well, and is inspired by Moses' work for Shadow of Chernobyl. Updated graphics with various weather cycles, made in a summer style. New NPC models made in spirit of the original Stalker trilogy. Gunslinger weapons pack modified to suit the needs of the true Stalker project. Improved engine based on the OpenX platform, and official English and Ukrainian localizations available as a setting in the settings menu. So, for what I played, I enjoyed the gunplay, and I like the visuals, and the plotline is also interesting. I would say that the presentation of this mod was probably what surprised me most for in a positive way. Although visually there are some things that actually look dated and they don't look like they belong, like some stupid trees that I'm always looking at while I'm capturing the video for the video. The menu, the inventory, I have to say it's really good. But, well, the game is not just a menu and all of that, right? Well, as always, download links will be in the description, and I wish all of you a Happy New Year. Have fun, don't get too drunk, and, all of that good stuff. Well, guys, and that's all for this month. As always, I would like to give a shout out for the Sea Consciousness group for their work with the translations, as if it weren't for them, there would be a lot of mods I would be playing. Anyway, as always, the download links will be in the description. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, stay safe and stay well, and I'll see you guys next time.